I promise this is not a threat. I promise it's a warning, baby. I just want you. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dev Plizank. Y'all know how I feel, man. If y'all haven't watched my first reaction to Joji, man, he's low-key become one of my favorite artists of today. I listened to a couple of his tracks. I know a lot of y'all wanted me to do his EP because it was a short EP and the deluxe version did come out in February. But I just been like, you know, that Will He, that Demons. I listen to Pills as well. It's just like, I don't know what it is. Like, people, when it comes to Joji, everybody's like, oh, they don't like the way he sings. Or people was telling me that, you know, he has his alter egos, you know, the Filthy Franks and the Pink Guy. I still don't know who that is. Like, I haven't listened to that shit. But when it came to Joji, man, like, you're right, he can't sing. Like, he's not that great at singing. But I feel like his voice just brings that pain. You know, the way he delivers his singing, you know, it just brings that emotion, it brings that sadness, that sorrow, and you can just feel the hurt in this man's voice. And I think, you know, when it comes to sad boy Dev hours, you know, like, I'm definitely trying to listen to some Joji, and I've caught myself a couple times listening to Will He and, you know, Demons on my ride home at 3 in the morning. It happens. And, you know, not to mention that he's also Asian, so that plays a big factor. You know, he's half Japanese, Australian, if I think I got it right, Australian, Japanese, yeah. So, you know, I respect that. As y'all know, I'm half Asian myself. I'm half Filipino. Y'all still don't believe that my hair don't look like this for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, it does some weird shit. I am definitely not full black. But we just gonna get right into this, man. Like always, been fucking talking too much. Let's get right into this. We got Joji. Yeah, right. Y'all ready? I'ma fuck up my life. I'ma fuck up my life. Hey. Party all night. This nigga wild, bro. This nigga all the ass in his face. That shit just ass. His ass all over his face. Yeah. I like your shirt. Yeah, bet you won't cry. Yeah, bet you won't try. But you know I don't mind. Talk about me. Yeah, you bet you know that we ain't never gonna be together. I see. Yeah, you better let you know about life. Don't you know about blood? Bitch, you ain't even my type. Yeah, right, yeah, right. Fuck with this, dog. And I think that's what I need. Hold on. Yeah, right, yeah, right. There's so much ass in his face. Ass face. Hey, I feel my nigga, dog. I've been there, dog. Been there, definitely, man. Oh, hell no, not this again. Nah, you ain't gonna get my ass in the fields again. Fuck all of that. Nah, man, like, when you actually look, I had to say, I don't know who Filthy Frank is. I don't know who the Pink Guy is. Like, I don't know his other egos. I'm just saying, I know from listening to my first listen and, you know, actually exploring into his catalog, this man Joji, he's hurt, man. Like, this is, and I feel where he's coming from because I've been in some of these situations. Shit, I'm still in situations like this where I just feel that hurt. Like, you gotta understand, man. I was laughing about the ass in his face and whatnot. He had a lot of strippers' ass in his face, but there's a reason why that was shown multiple times. You know, what I read from the lyrics, you know, he's like basically saying, you know, yeah, right. Like, you don't know love, you don't know blood, and you don't know what he's going through, basically. You don't know, like, the hurt he's gone through. And sometimes, you know, you just kind of go into this, you know, you could see the different sad faces he had in each transition. I just think that, like, you know, he has some inner demons that he's fighting. That's why he had a track called Demons. And, you know, like, sometimes, like, for me, I've been in the strip club. People don't even know. My best friends don't even know. I've gone to the strip club before. You know, I throw like a couple dollars. I'm not gonna sit there and throw, you know, thousands of dollars. I find that stupid. But I go in there, I throw me like a 40 spot, 50 spot, like once in a while, you know. And I just watch them there. You know, you kind of just sit there and you kind of getting this like attention and whatnot, and you getting, you know, this kind of like, you know, you kind of getting this connection. Obviously, it's not a real connection, but it's just a temporary, you know, kind of buzz, a temporary feeling where it's just, you know, same thing when, you know, you sleep with somebody or you have a one-night stand. It's just that temporary getaway. And you know, sometimes you get caught up in the emotion and it just makes you real sad, where it's just like, damn, like this man is really going through some stuff, and you gotta actually, you actually have to go through some shit like that to feel where Joji is coming from, to feel that pain. You know, it's like the ultimate depression. It's like the ultimate loneliness. I'm not gonna say I'm like super depressed, but I felt it. I'm not gonna sit here and say I go through heavy depression, you know, like most people do, because that would be disrespectful to people that actually go through things like that. But for me, I've gone through my mild phases. I've gone through, you know, my hour or two where I feel just like, you know, I'm just all alone or something. And you know, you can see it in this video, man. It was a short song. It's 2:54. But I mean, I got a lot out of it. I like Joji, man. You know, like I said, he is a mood to listen to, though. You know, you definitely have to be in a sad boy Dev mood, or a sad boy anonymous name, John Doe, whatever, you know, Jane Doe, whatever your name is. I just feel like Joji is for those type of people that's going through things like that. That's why he has a big fan base, because I do feel like we're in an era where there's just more sad boys than there ever were, and more sad girls than ever were, because relationships are also fucked up in this day and age. So I'm gonna keep it like that. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know what y'all think about Joji. Let me know what y'all think about this track right here. Let me know if y'all going through some things right now. Put in the comments. We can talk about it. You know, let's have a sad comment conversation. You know, I'll listen to what y'all got to say, man, because I'm not always smiling, you know, like I'm smiling 95% of the day, but really I'm sad 95% of the day, if that makes sense. So we're gonna keep it like that. Till the next time, this has been your boy Dev. Like, comment, subscribe, share, follow me on social media. Let me know what y'all wanna hear. Hey, follow me on Instagram. All right, just saying, follow me on Instagram. And till the next time, this has been your boy Dev. We out. Wait, hold on.